And we are kind of between winter storms. It's almost 50 degrees out here right now. So I decided to come out here and take care of a project that I have been needing to do. The doors on my greenhouse are closed. There's this little gap. What I'm doing is I'm taking some weatherproofing that you get for around your door, you know, those little strips, and I'm putting it in the gap. Now that I have this task completed, onto a seed haul. Hey y'all, how you doing? It's Valerie here, and I haven't seen you for a while. So I thought I would come on here and show you some of the seeds that I've recently ordered and I got in and I will be planting this spring. If you've been watching me for a while, then you know that this past summer I discovered that I've got a deadly yellow jacket allergy. And I know I keep talking about this, but there are so many undecideds around this upcoming gardening year based solely on honestly the yellow jacket season and seeing their behaviors now that I'm more aware of them. Because of this allergy, I gave away a bunch of seeds. And as I talked about on the video I made about that, I do regret some of the seeds I gave away, and maybe I was a little too hasty on some of them. Marigolds will supposedly repel yellow jackets, so I bought some marigold seeds to try out to see if that's a true statement. If it is, I can use it around other plants too to help deter them, plants that maybe are a little more attracted to yellow jackets. So I'm just going to experiment with them. And I did get rid of quite a few marigold seeds whenever I got rid of my seed collection, and I kind of wish I would have kept those, but I also have no regrets because there's a chance that I will have to get rid of some of my gardens, and if so, I don't want my seeds, those seeds, going bad in the meantime and just getting older and losing germination. Also, some of the seeds I got I actually needed because I was out of those seeds. This seed order is from Baker's Creek. Okay, the first thing I got was this Bambino marigold, and I wanted to get smaller marigolds as opposed to the tall ones, so that way I could stuff them in and around plants and along borders without them necessarily encroaching on some of the taller stuff. I got this Craig's Grande Jalapeno. These are supposed to be really big and fat. And the jalapenos that I've grown over the last couple of years have been kind of just small, and I would like to get some big enough that I can do some poppers. I've got this Elsa Craig onion, and I put onions in almost every savory dish I make. So I use a lot of onions, and these ones are supposed to get big. It says up to 5 pounds is rather common. So I'm kind of excited about that. I might get a sweet onion as well. You know, I don't know how sweet this one is, but I might get one that is specifically known for its sweetness as well to put with this. The next thing I got is the Sugar Rush Peach Pepper. I was just out of those seeds, and so I got more. Plus I have a friend who makes pepper butter, and they want some hotter peppers, and they've heard the legend of how sweet this one is, so I'm going to start them a few plants this spring. I got the Murasaki purple pepper, and this is a sweet pepper, but it's really pretty, and it kind of in appearance would look like a hot pepper, and I like the taste of it. This was my free seed, and this is the orange hat tomato. I already have some orange hat tomatoes, But honestly, they were from seeds someone saved, and they didn't come out quite as short as these advertised. So I'm going to grow this one and see if it is different than the one I have that I traded. This is the Keys Orange Marigold. This one is a tall one, but this is supposed to be such a vibrant, like, bright, shocking orange that I couldn't pass it up. So we will see. And the thing is, this is one of the types that I had in my seed collection before I gave it away. So, I've never grown it before though. I had just gotten those seeds the spring before and they didn't make it into my garden. This is the Disco Mix Marigold, and these are all small marigolds as well. And like I said, I just want to be able to put those in and around my other plants and maybe deter some pests. And the last thing I got, now I'm not going to even try to pronounce this, but this is an asparagus. I'm going to try to put it up here so you can see the name of it. So if you blanch this, which means you cover it as it grows so the sun doesn't hit the stalk. Some people do that by wrapping newspaper around it. Some people pile up hay. Some people will pile up leaves. But when you do that, the spears on these will be white with a rose-colored tip. So this is actually a white asparagus, but you have to blanch it to get it that pretty white color. Alright, that was the last of the seeds I've got in this order. I just wanted to say, hey guys, that I'm still here. I haven't like disappeared or fallen off the earth somewhere, and I just wanted to say hey to y'all, and that I miss hanging out, and I am excited about this garden year regardless of the challenges it may pose, and just bring you along for some of the seeds I'm excited about planting this year. I'm going to plant every single one of these varieties. What are you guys putting in your garden this year? Are you all focusing on flowers? You focusing on veggies? I want to focus on flowers that are supposedly that wasps don't like, or they're just not interested in, or even some of them claim to repel them because of the smell. I want to focus on those kind of things and see if it's true. And also, you know, just veggies and just all of the things. I want to grow what I can grow. I want to see what I can grow because it's all up in the air. So what are you guys excited for growing? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you on the next seed haul most likely. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.